HB and the crew here. We are right now in Las Vegas, Nevada, right here at the Orleans Arena. Today is the day before the kickoff and the launch of ibuumerang begins. And what we're about to do is do a countdown. And you guys are actually about to see, when I press send with this button, this was when I sent the final wire for the purchase of our own rideshare company and ibuumerang. Vibe rides, baby. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom! And Vibe rides, ladies and gentlemen, is no longer the enemy, it's our friend. So if someone says, I want to drive for Uber or do rideshare for part-time income, do it for Vibe rides. Now, here's the difference. You now have the ability to own a share of your own rideshare company right here through ibuumerang with Vibe rides. I can't wait till we release it. We're releasing some, I can't talk about it right now, but anyway. Okay. So here's the beauty of it. Here's the beauty of it. We're taking it worldwide. We're already authorized in 2 states, and by the time we launch it, I told them I want 10 states legal by the time we release this, and then we're going to open up more states and more states. But we're taking this thing to Mexico immediately. Like it's on the top priority list. Why? I already know what the economics are in Mexico. See, with Uber and over there in Mexico, they get paid 40% of the fare. 40% of the fare. Well, we're going to go over there, take it. Here's what will be cool. When we open up, you're going to have distributors who become full-time day one. Why? Because they're able to drive for Vibe and build their business while they're driving. They don't need a job. They become full-time day one. We have changed the game. We've changed the game, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? And I'll share this with you here because I always, I can't be contained. We're putting scenarios together where our drivers will be able to receive up to 100% of their fare. So here's the presentation. This is how it's going to go. Here's your commissions on Uber. Here's your commissions on Vibe. Any questions? Okay. You do $1 worth of rides, they give you 40 cents. You do $1 on Vibe, we give you $1. You remember that commercial? Here's your brain. Here's your brain on drugs. Any questions, right? Guys, we're gonna, I'm telling you, we're gonna shut it down. Why? Because we want to empower each person. And I want you to imagine, how the rideshare business is growing. Uber's numbers are up 35% this quarter alone in the number of rides. 35%. What we're doing is they're not our competitor. We're so grateful for them. We're grateful for them. We're so grateful for Lyft. Why? They blazed the trails. They spent billions on regulations so that we can come right on in and do what we're about to do. Right? We're expected in November to start our expectations. Here's what we're targeting. In November is when we're going to start our first campaign for drivers, for registering drivers. In December, our goal right now, and we've got some targets. This is our goal. I'm saying it's our goal, but we feel very good about why we're going to hit our goal, is to have the first drives, the first rides to take place in December. Okay? And I mean, I want you to imagine the number of people that will be in your organization. Some will just be drivers. And drivers will be able to enroll and recruit other drivers. See, Uber's already done it. How do you think the majority of the drivers have actually enrolled into Uber? It's not because they know somebody and got a connection at Uber. It was a driver who shared their experience and what they're doing to make part-time income. And it's the same thing that will take place here. Hey, listen, the Uber drivers can continue driving for Uber. All they've got to do is take an additional cell phone, put it in their car, and when a Vibe call buzzes, they know this is a money call. They can still ride for Uber. They don't have to change. They can ride for all three, but the money is going to come from Vibe.
We said we want ibuumerang people to have daily pay. I told you what my dream was and what inspired me to start this company. She said it right. You knew the concept. This is who inspired me to start this company. Uber and Lyft. But ladies and gentlemen, goodbye Uber and Lyft, and welcome Vibe Rides to ibuumerang. Your own rideshare company right here, right now.